Hi, this is Jansson here. I'm a traditional acupuncturist with some 30 years clinical experience. I'd like to take a little bit of your time and talk about induction or labour induction in regards to childbirth. Acupuncture has proven to be very effective in helping to prepare a mother or a potential mother for childbirth to look at it in the same manner as a Western medical model where the chemicals are given to the mother and this is, quote, an induction process. Perhaps that's a little bit of an inaccurate or a very, very narrow perspective on what traditional acupuncture can do in regards pregnancy and the promotion of easier labour in childbirth. My experience is that if a mother has a series of treatments, especially in the last month of pregnancy, but even to the point of going back to the first couple of months and dealing with smaller issues such as morning sickness, etc., and restless sleep and irritability, those sorts of conditions that crop up commonly in pregnancy, traditional acupuncture can be extremely effective in helping to moderate the severity of symptoms, retention of fluid and the heating up of the system. However, in the context of assisting labour, I think the best model, without doubt, is that month prior to the delivery date, and the optimum number of treatments would be 2 per week. I was fortunate enough, and I'm very grateful, that having looked after my own daughter through 2 of her pregnancies, that in each case she had a very relatively short labour. Both of the children, one was delivered in 3 and the other I think was 4 hours. In the case of the first child, I was due to go up to be present for the birth, and they said don't bother to come up until 3 a.m. in the morning. So I left at 11 p.m. to be there at 3 a.m. and when I got there I thought that the room was peculiarly quiet, and there was a very different feeling in the room to what I had been expecting, and it transpired that my daughter had already delivered her first child, my beautiful granddaughter Kayla. Such was the fluidity, if you like, of that particular labour. Now, this doesn't happen in every occasion, but in a vast majority of situations, it's my experience that the application of judicious traditional acupuncture can really help in dilating the cervix and promoting strong and shorter periods of labour. And this is Jansson, traditional acupuncturist with some 30 years experience, thanking you very much for taking the time and listening and watching. Cheers.